Hello, happy Venus in Pisces. I'm super excited to do this reading. I really enjoyed the Venus transits and just seeing what encounters Venus has. So just to give you a little info on this reading, I'm going to make a crystal grid, and then I'm going to have 3 different card pulls, one from the Waite-Smith deck, which is the standard tarot deck, one from one each from the 2 bicycle decks. One's the Stargazer and the other one's the hidden deck. So the essence of this reading is to kind of get like an overall temperature of the Pisces water and see and bring awareness to what's seen and what's hidden. So allowing us to have some information on what we can what might arise, and then what we're not really looking at with the hidden aspect. So I'm going to start off with spraying my Sparkles of Soul Protection Blend. It smells super good, and just wanted to get some water into the reading. So while I'm making the crystal grid, I'm going to talk about Venus in Pisces. So Venus is in Pisces from April 2nd to May 2nd, and I just did a weekly reading on this transit, and I kind of went over how this will be a time for experiencing love as a spiritual endeavor, the desire to have deep spiritual connections on a soul level. Oh, this moonstone. Wow. Using art as a form of catharsis and transcendence. Finding our true self-worth within meditative states and self-reflection, and also self-love with the solitude aspect of Pisces, just really loving ourselves and living from the heart and feeling intuitively from the heart is what I'm definitely sensing from Venus and Pisces. And we have 4 aspects that I'm pretty excited to experience. So Venus will have 2 conjunctions and 2 sextiles. The first aspect will be the conjunction between, I'm wondering what water. Oh, peridot. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm just going to do the Colombian ice for the down triangle. So yeah, on the 18th of April, we'll have Venus sextile Uranus. This aspect is a lot softer than the square that we had with Uranus recently, or Venus-Uranus square recently. This is peace in chaos. There's a lot of support here, and similar themes to the square. We have, an urge to be different or seek different avenues of expression, but this is more so the urge to be different in appearance and rebel against societal norms of hair and dress code or whatever. Gravitating towards unconventional relationships that support us and bring in a lot of freedom and freedom to be yourself. And this is also just creating space for others to have authentic relationships and be their authentic selves. Okay, I was getting super distracted with this. All right, we have a crystal grid. Yay! Okay. The sextile is a great energy for experiencing magnetic love, I guess, because there's this like an electric feel to Venus and Uranus, and when I think of electricity, I think of like the electromagnetic field. So definitely pulls for pulls towards people that you align with and just are really gravitating towards for those reasons of freedom and being you, and just a lot of free love and true love there, unconditional love. And then with Venus being in Pisces and Uranus being in Taurus, I also get the sense of having like subconscious sensations, and they might shock you or like surprise you just because of the whole suddenness of Uranus. So that is the first major astrological aspect, and I'm going to try to start shuffling too. I want to keep these readings short and to the point. And I'll probably expand on some of these more when the week of the astrological aspect occurs. The next aspect is the 27th. On the 27th of April, we have the conjunction with Neptune, and this is just a day of romance for everyone. Daydream mode engaged, rose-colored glasses, all the fantastical mindset analogies that you can think of. Just a really lovely energy too. I think that this will bring a desire for beauty and peace within one's environment, and therefore cause us to avoid any external circumstances or relationships that might impede on having that on achieving beauty and peace within our environments. Another day that's probably really good for meditation, or maybe meditating, but really also getting that creative flow working. And there's this, when I was looking at this aspect with the conjunction, I just saw like juice. Like, it's just a bunch of creative juice. And like with the conjunction, since there's the circle and it looks like that, like it's like a straw. Venus sipping the Pisces juice. I also get the sense of like fairy portals this day, and the desire to have like a mystical experience. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but in the prelude, but this time when Venus is in Pisces is really tapping into our compassion and relational self, like when we're able to understand where someone's at and empathize. And I think there's going to be a lot of acceptance and being able to relate to others, especially on the 27th. Okay, so we want overall energy of Venus and Pisces. It's funny how sometimes it takes a minute for the cards. So the next aspect is the second conjunction. It's on April 30th, and we have Venus conjunct Jupiter in, ooh, that one almost made it, in Pisces. So this is an aspect that's truly geared around a happy, abundant life full of friends, full of love, full of material well-being. And with this, abundance is wealth, but not necessarily, or wealth is abundance. Ooh, I like that. Not necessarily in like a, ooh, I don't know. I think we should take it. I don't know. No, we'll put it to the side. That was interesting. And I'm doing the hidden first. And we already had, I saw this one. Okay. Now the scene. So not necessarily in like a monetary sense, even though there is monetary aspect, but like true like abundance, of happiness and joy through experiences of feeling comfort and having material things that make you comfortable, but not necessarily like a surplus or like overindulgence. There is, I mean, Jupiter can overindulge, but with this, that we get like a full harmony of just positive, desirable energy. So we have the cards. I think I'm going to turn this over. Oh, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Four of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. And then Justice was our all-encompassing energy. Okay, so back to Jupiter conjunction. This will also allow for like an exuberant amount of feelings, so much so like it's like exuding the vast sea of Pisces feelings and tidal waves. Good, like there's a flow for that, and enjoying, oh, I can't read my notes. What in the world? Okay, desires to experience worldly luxury and like your dream life is definitely something that could arise with the conjunction. And this energy is also just really good for socializing and going to a party and getting out of Pisces introvertedness. I really wish I could read what I wrote. Oh yeah. Okay. So given the fact that Jupiter is all about gift giving and Venus is material gifts, this is enjoying the art of giving, and it's a great day for treating people to things because you love them and you're just grateful to have them in your life, and being that gift giver that just gives without expectation. I think I'm going to go for the next... Yeah, I'm just going to try to talk about the aspect and then we'll go into the cards. So the next aspect is May 1st, and we have Venus sextile Capricorn. And this energy is very palpable. Intense intimacy and being extra charismatic and influential is stuff that arises through Venus sextile Pluto. It's also a good time for being able to easily let go of emotional attachments that you've given too much power and control over yourself to. I know squares with Pluto or learning experiences, especially with the moon, it just always brings up stuff. So this is a very supportive energy to let go of those emotional attachments and move forward. There's also, with Pluto being in Capricorn, Capricorn's the mountain goat who is ambitious and striving for success, reaching the literal mountain peaks of Earth and the highest peaks of Earth. And then Venus is in the deep seas of Pisces and literally diving to the deepest depths. So we have like the longest range of life and emotional experience, and I think this is a good supportive aspect for alchemizing those emotional life experiences. And you've already done the work, and this is just kind of acknowledging the work, meaning like there's already been robust paths created through those life experiences, and truly alchemizing this energy to take action to move through those paths. You have it's really a self-empowerment aspect, so I'm excited to see what self-empowerment themes align with that day. Another one that I wanted to mention was being aware of the power of aesthetics, and just like, I mean, I kind of was like, but that's Mercury with the details, but Venus with decorations and just having beautiful things to look at. Like there's power in just the subtle placement of flowers on a table, and I think that could be something that arises, and could be something artistic. I don't know. So anyway, let's get into the card. So our all-encompassing energy is justice. This card is about balancing the scales and seeing things from a fair perspective. This is truth and honesty, and also seeing from the heart, which is where our truth and our honesty should live and be communicated through the world. Justice doesn't see things through a superficial perspective, nor weighs status or social influence when making decisions. This is making a just and fair choice, and also receiving this justice, receiving the positivity that comes with having something ruled in a true manner. And when it's true, it's going to benefit both sides because of the sword, because it's the truth, and that's really what everyone should strive for. Really balancing the scales though. And with the scales, it's interesting with like the Egyptian symbolism, weighing your heart to the feather, and with justice, she's seeing things through her heart. And does it, she just has a smile on her face. She does it in a kind way. There's no, bitchiness to this. This is just being fair and true. So that's the all-encompassing energy. Seems like there's some, lack of a better word, justice coming through. And for scene, we have 4 of Wands. This is the structure that is supporting a celebration, and very happy and celebratory energy, full of love and potential wedding and or party vibes. You get the balance between opposites, two poles on each side, 11-11. So we see some very positive energy, and What's not seen is, this was the upside down one, or the turned over one that flew out. This is the King of Wands, or the Knight of Wands. There is a blazing energy for movement and acting and seizing with passion and we have the Seven of Wands. And that is the guy that is defending his turf and has 6 different people trying to impede, and this is a kind of a defensive energy and a little bit of it, and I feel like it's internal and external struggle. It's both with this. There's an internal and external struggle. Internal, to hold true to your passion and your or your project that you're defending in the turf with, or and either 6 of, I'm just saying the numbers, but other projects are also have already existed and are there, and so it's hard to like integrate, or you have external influences trying to impede on your whatever you're firmly grasping and holding true to. And I don't want to use the words what I want to say, but this is, I think, leading us to a more this is diagnosing what's hidden in potential obstacle, and this is supportive. But I'm also getting the picture of arrogance. That's just one of the like negative attributes of or hasty of Knight of Wands. But I want to think of this as having that drive and fire at your feet to overcome obstacles. And lots of fire here. For the water, oh man, when fire just arises during water. Okay, so justice and happy celebrations. Internal and external struggle with integrating potential passion, and also just defending the truth. And the Knight of Wands Just being the Knight of Wands. Which is awesome. Okay. I hope everyone has a lovely Venus in Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning into the video. If you're interested in one of these grids, I have some on my website, and I'll put the link below. Wishing everyone the best, dreamy, and lovely, emotional Venus and Pisces transit. Thanks for watching.